As I sit here on this beautiful fall afternoon with Thanksgiving upon us, I'm reminded, as we all are, of this idea of giving thanks and being appreciative of the things that we have in our lives, and appreciative of the things we get to do every single day, and appreciative of this journey that we're on, this journey towards practice freedom, this journey towards having a business that works for us instead of us only working for it, that gives us what we truly want in our lives. You know, as business owners, leadership is a huge part of this journey. It's an area that we, of course, weren't taught any of this in school, and it's an area that we need to continue to develop and create skills and capabilities for. It reminds me of an exercise that I did actually a few years back now. It was a bunch of owners that were all in this kind of closed door training session, and we were talking about leadership and talking about some of the core principles of leadership, and gratitude came up, and we shared this idea of a gratitude triangle and how gratitude comes in a couple different places. And one is a gratitude in the forms of social gratitude, you know, please and thank you, things that you learn when you're younger. And then the other is gratitude in forms of true appreciation, the emotional connection with gratitude to you and, let's say, someone else. So I had everyone do this exercise. I said, I want you to send a simple text from your phone, and the text is sending it out to someone of what you appreciate about them, what you truly love and respect about them. So they did it, and I said, you know, if you feel comfortable, I want you to share with the group if you get anything back, because there's always stories that come when all of a sudden they get some seemingly random text. And this one occasion, I had this gentleman in the group, great guy, practice owner, and he's kind of New York guy, right? He's a tough guy, you know, dark hair, the whole bravado, arms bigger than my leg. He's that New York kind of guy, and him and his dad didn't have a lovey-dovey relationship. And a couple hours into it, after we did this exercise, he said, hey, can I share what happened? And I was like, sure. So he goes, you know, I texted my dad, and I just told him how much I, you know, appreciate him and all of that. And his dad responded, what's wrong? And I was like, okay. And so, of course, I started asking questions. I go, you know, what kind of relationship do you have with your dad? And he goes, you know, we don't really talk like this to each other. And then this gentleman responded back, and he goes, Dad, I probably don't say it enough, but I just want to tell you, you know, how much I appreciate you and love you and of everything you've done for me. And his dad responded back, hey, son, I love you too. Now, this is the first time they've ever spoken to each other quite like this. And it was completely unexpected. It was random on a Thursday morning. And what this PT owner told me in the coming days, in the coming weeks, and even the coming months, that the entire relationship between him and his father completely improved. Their communication, their connection, their just emotional connection to one another completely transformed. And that's how powerful gratitude is, especially when it's a practice of really unexpected gratitude. Around Thanksgiving, you, like me and my family, will, I'm sure, go around the table and express what we feel thanks for and appreciation for. But one thing that I urge you to consider is the idea of practicing gratitude more often, whether it's a daily practice of gratitude or even a weekly practice of gratitude. It truly changed his life. I know it's changed mine and so many other people that do this. It's not hard to do. It's actually ridiculously easy to do. And it's something that can have a profound effect when people feel and understand, you know, how much you appreciate them. So I leave you with that on this beautiful and glorious Thanksgiving 2021, and I wish you and your family, your friends, and everybody in your life a happy, happy Thanksgiving. And with gratitude, it's Jamey Schrier, and talk to you soon.